Hi, I'm Ryan. I'm the co-founder of Vaer watches, and today I'm going to be showing you the difference between our standard, premium, and Jubilee bracelets. So here we're looking at our D4 on a premium bracelet. We're looking at our Jubilee bracelet, which we would also consider a premium bracelet, and our standard bracelet. Now the first thing I'll say, as I'll say in pretty much any video talking about bracelets, make sure that the bracelet you have fits the watch you have. Well, all of our straps, our leather, our nylon, our FKM, and our silicone straps fit all of our watches, 20mm lug width. The bracelets do have custom form fit end links. That end link is made to fit exactly with specific cases. So most of the bracelets here have a little code. When you purchase the bracelets, it will talk about the compatibility. It's important to know that the bracelet you have fits the watch you have. If you have any questions, of course, feel free to reach out to our team. So looking at the difference in the bracelets, first thing I'll do here is I'll pop this off so we can get a good view. So something to note, and this one's been adjusted to fit my wrist, but the first thing to note is the taper. So all three bracelets have a 20mm width, but our premium bracelets, the Jubilee and the premium, have a 20mm to 16mm taper. So that means it goes from 20mm at the widest point to 16mm at the clasp. Whereas the standard bracelet has a taper of 20mm to 18mm taper. And so side by side there, you can see this one is quite a bit wider than the premium. So another feature we say pretty often is the fit and finish of the premium bracelets are higher. So what does that mean? The edges are a bit more fine-tuned, the brushing is a bit more detailed. So this is our standard. It's still very nice, but the premium takes it to another level. So here you have our Jubilee that has the polished center links and external brush links, so super gorgeous. And then looking at that premium bracelet, you'll see just a really nice satin brushing there. Now the next major distinction, let's get these in order. Our standard bracelet has a standard clasp. So all three bracelets do have a dive style lock, but the standard bracelet has, for the internal clasp, a friction fit. So when you pull it, it just pops out there. They do all have a milled clasp there, so not a stamped clasp, but this standard is a friction fit clasp. Now both the Jubilee and the premium have that same dive lock, but they also have this really nice push button clasp. And so it's a bit more of a premium feature, hence the name. Now it has the push button. Some bracelets will only use this push button. That wasn't really enough for us. For durable outdoor use, we thought it was important that it also had this lock here. Now that just ensures that you're not going to accidentally pop that open during rough use. And so same thing here with our premium bracelet, you can go ahead and open it up. Now one of the last major distinctions here is how you remove links on these bracelets. And we do have separate videos available on how to remove those links, but I'm just going to explain the high level functionality and features. So our standard bracelets use cotter pins. So cotter pins are friction fit pins. Basically, you need a special tool to push them out. We highly recommend going to your local watch technician or watch repair store. Supporting local businesses is always great. You can also get the tools yourself on Amazon, and you can follow our how-to videos on how to adjust that bracelet. But for cotter pins or friction fit pins, you're pushing this pin outward with a custom tool, and you'll see the direction of the arrow. Those will come out. You readjust the links and you press them back in, and you need to kind of either hammer them with a rubber hammer or push them in. Sometimes you can use a table to push that down. Again, we'll show in separate videos. Our premium bracelets, premium Jubilee and premium here, these use screw links. So this is, again, hence the name, a more premium feature. And to remove these, you actually just need up to a 1.4mm screwdriver, a flathead screwdriver. So that can be an eyeglass screwdriver, some Leatherman have it, and you just use that to unscrew these and remove. So that's a high level overview of the difference between our standard and premium bracelets. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, please feel free to drop them in the comments or shoot us an email to team@vaerdesign.com. Please subscribe to the channel, and if you'd like to learn more, go to vaerwatches.com. I have here in front of me our D4 Meridian in 38 millimeters and our DS4 Meridian in 42 millimeters. Now, for the sake of our getting started and operation of the watches, they have relatively the same operation and functionality overall. So I'll use the D4 for example. So you're looking at this watch. The first thing is the bezel. Now these watches and all of our dive watches have a unidirectional bezel. Now what does that mean? That means the bezel only spins one way counterclockwise. Now the purpose of that for diving, if you're trying to set a dive timer to see how long you've been under the water, you only want the bezel to spin counterclockwise so that your time will only go down.